It's all about social media and where I am today or how I am today, why I am today is hugely influenced by social media. So I'm currently a full-time MBA student I have two businesses still running First of all, I'd like to talk a bit about my story, how I get involved in social media. We all started in early age. We all started from, like, say, blog. Or I'm not sure how many of you here have a blog yourself, but I'm from Malaysia. We are like social media freak, you can say so. We're obsessed with social media. So I guess a lot of you, if you're from Malaysia, you get to know that we all started from blog first. Then you get to know about this earn some advertisement money from blogs. There's a company running online advertisement called Nothing. I'm not sure how many of you have heard before. I'm in Malaysian, sorry, but yeah. Please excuse my ignorance, alright? For present something back in my home country rather than something more local, as in London or UK. But I think that somehow you will relate to what we do. So thanks to that company, as in is a online advertisement company. What they do is that when you register yourself, they have this script that you add on to your website, and you can generate some money. The way they do also, they come up some events. They invite you to events, and also they pay you to write certain blog posts to advertise their products. So I will share some of my experience before. As you can see, we went to a lot of events, free invite. We treat it like a VIP. We have like Hennessy events, go in, have free Hennessy, just drink until you knock out or whatever you want to do. And yes, we have a chance to meet celebrities like Boys Like Girls, Lenka, some of you might have heard before. It's all glamour. They create some lifestyle that make you feel glamour. That was my early stage when I just finished, I just graduated and I had my first job, and I just do all this based on all my free time. So it all started there. You go to these events, not just join events. It's like what they say about this earlier morning, network. It's all about network as well. You try to get everyone together. Those are all social media influence. You know each other, you try to know each other. And eventually, you go into some good events and it helps. All my friends that I know through social media blogs, we went to a event run by Worldcast, Small. They have these competitions. If you sign up, just fill in some forms and sign up. They will pick one winner in Malaysia. One winner, they will send you to Manchester United to watch the football training and all. And my friend got it, and he only can invite one person, and he bring me along. We was all lucky. I said, thanks to social media, yes, I have a picture with the Manchester United team, with Ryan Giggs standing behind me. I have Rooney with me. We are at Old Trafford training stadium and watching over them, see how they train themselves, and we actually get invited to watch the game, Everton versus Manchester United. Unfortunately, MU was lost on that match. We can't cheer even. They can't even score one goal. They want to score to screams, no. There's no chance about that. Alright, at this point I'd like to say thanks to the network also. I mean, through social media events, I meet a great presence. My partner, they go through all these few years I've been spending time following him. This was to be who I am today. Like, he's the one who stand on the stage, talk about social media, instead of me. I'm the one who always stay at the background, I do the background work, you know. And this guy, like I say, is Christopher. He's the guy that he just won last year as top 40 under 40. So it's the award that it's a national award for people that have a high achievement back in my home country, which is under 40 years old. So we call it top 40 under 40. And yes, the company that me and him running was is social groups. What we do is like we are such a media company. We do consultancies for consultancy to business, as in how should they run their social media in a better way to promote their product. or we organize events, NGO, NPOs, everything. How I know is through some of the events, it's like we have first from blogs, then I joined in for YCM. I'm not sure how many organizations you have heard before YCM, or EM corporate relations. Then also I'm looking for Random Alphabet. What YCM do, I will explain later in a later time, which is it's a great organization that we are able to meet a lot of great people, entrepreneurs, like I said. While Random Alphabet is an organization that do a lot of fun stuff. We do flash mob. Most of the flash mob activities we go into a press. These are things that I myself as a social activist, I find it's really fun to have flash mob. If you heard about those freeze or really flash mob, suddenly there's a whole bunch of people come out and dance together. And yes, this is what I did back then. I'm not sure why the flash kicked my face. It's among 500 people that joined the flash mob. I was one of the coordinators, one of the dance instructors as well. But there are 500 people, I'm not sure why they kicked my face, so my face was there. Like I said, it's all fun, you know, all how we get all these people is again through social media. Facebook, like I said, a lot of people know that Facebook, but you know that Facebook can create groups, you can create events. When you create events, so you get everyone together to join. So you create some things. What I want to say is that if you have certain interests, if you want to start something, social media is always a great way to start it, because you can start it with your friends first. You can create an event, or you try to ask them to join the interest that you are on. I mean, you not necessarily need to be, like say, business. If you are interested on some certain sport, you are into swimming, badminton, or even games. Let's say if you are in PC games, you are COD players, you are modern warfare players. You always can create groups that ask them or them to come together. We can come out, I think, create events, go out there, go outdoor, to have fun together. So this is one of the things that we've done. And through my social media experience and years involved in social media, these two companies that I'm involved in. I am a co-founder of Social Groups. I think as a special project director in Social Groups. And other than that, I'm not sure how many information about this project joined for. I will explain how we use social media platform to become a success. Let's say we break business break even within several months' time. So I'll explain more about that. First of all, Social Groups, what Social Groups do is a social media company. Lastly, it's just unfortunately I'm not able to be back to my home country, but we run a national event. It's called Social Media Week. Yes, we have partners with others. They have this Malaysian Social Media Week, which is run for a week. They will invite all those Asian speakers, like say India, Singapore, those that are professional social media strategy. They give talks. We have network discussion. Who are the best bloggers? Who are the best social media influencers? And these are the company, all the organizations that are involved in the social media. And as you can see, Social Groups is one of the online media partners with them. So through here, that means you expand the network again. The reason why, I forget to share this, the reason why I'm here today to share is share as a followers. Like you guys, I wasn't really good at my degree. I'm not a good student back then. But how I end up here today is because after I graduated, I'm lucky enough to join a US company. But I get myself involved with a lot of things. I try to get myself to find what I'm interested in, what I'm passionate about. Finally, in the last 3 years, I finally found something that I'm passionate about, which is social media. I find it's quite fun, it's quite interesting, and it's still new. Everyone got a chance to explore and try out something new, and create something new, and create momentum. And me and my partners, we're grateful that we're able to achieve certain things like that. This is two of us. The company just started as like just 3 of us. That one left because of his own thing, and 2 of us tried to hire more people. We couldn't, because both of us running as a part-time. During running Social Groups, I was actually working as a full-time system engineer, but I still have this as a part-time. Because as a consultant company, we just give ideas instead of have someone to seriously run it. And yeah, and why I mentioned about that event is because we actually had Prime Minister himself on the event, and he's one of the itself. You say social media in 2013, Prime Minister was there taking some Instagram photos. That means that's how make a huge impact to everyone over there. And due to that experience, I was again fortunate enough to be asked to become one of the organizers for Social Media Day 2012. It's only few of us as an organizer to run a certain event, and I take the initiative to be one organizer and introduce about YouTube, because Malaysia, or actually in the whole world, besides US, I can say that a lot of other areas that they did not take YouTube seriously. But I can say that most of you on YouTube watching all those viral videos time to time, but why not use it to create yourself? I mean, if you have something you want to deliver, you have something meaningful that, or you have something creative, why not use it? Because YouTube is also a social media tool, why underuse it? We always can see a lot of interesting YouTube videos on, I can say it's on from LA. But here, we have actually been to Google office in London. They actually have a YouTube space. It's actually ready for people who want to become content creator and use it, fully utilize it. It's a place for you to help each other to gain knowledge. And this few of them is actually one of the few top Malaysia YouTubers back in my home country. They was the first going to this certain conference, giving a talk to everyone, and I was the moderator for that. And again, through that, our company also been looked at one of the, I'm not sure how we end up here. I mean, here, there are people see us as high, the profile is quite high until we actually get know how Google's, Groupons, and I'm not sure how many I've heard of my value, but one of the best companies in the world. But yes, Groupon and Google, we managed to discuss the matter about why digital marketing matters. And through social growth, we work on a lot of other programs, like not only business we do it, or for good causes, like it's for cervical cancer and breast cancer. We've been hired to promote and run talks for that. And also we have talked about cigarettes as well to let people know that's not just smoke and all. Work with numbers of celebrities. Through social growth, I can say that thanks to this platform, again, my network was expanded. And we also do one who back Teach for Malaysia. I'm not sure how many of you think heard of Teach for All. Teach for US, America, and Teach for India. It's quite a good NGO. They know about the problem of education. It's formed by a group of people that believe that education is supposed to be changed. And yeah, we are the one who back then on the social media. Young corporate Malaysia, I will discuss this later. If you guys into finance, auditing, or profession, you might heard of. Oh, sorry. Yes, Young Corporate Relations. We run CEO series, and again, through the success of how we run the CEO series, we have CEO of PwCs, we have directors of KPMG, and also of Big Four companies or Shell companies coming. We managed to convince even Prime Minister to come and talk to us, and yeah, that's me holding hands with the Prime Minister. Again, it was unexpected. It's like why you come here for? You're joining for certain conference, you never know that where you're going to be, and if you continuously go on and pick up something again, no more people. And this is what I'm trying to have your guys to keep going on working if you believe in something, using social media, using conference. The next I will talk about is my other business which I left out just now, burgers. Right, if you, I think you're supposed to be surprised why it's bun is black in color. Is it burn or something? No, it's actually a charcoal bamboo powder. So when you use that, it's already in black in color. So it becomes one of our marketing tools. And I will explain how it works on how social media help our business break even in 7 months time, which is we become one of the 2012 breakthrough of Malaysia. So I was sorry. Okay, this is our Facebook page. I just want to like simply browse through our Facebook page. Last year we slowly gained. This is organically. We did not ask people to like our page. We just put there, and people found that on themselves. The numbers of likes organically. And for us, it's quite an achievement for startup company. And we just put there and let people like by themselves what we provide is just content. One thing you want to be careful about on social media, Facebook. I say if you have products or you have activities or whatever, always care about the visual. Visual is really important. It attracts people why do they like your page. And using social media is not only for promote through using pictures, it's also a tool for you to run customer service. Because you always know that people like to comment on social media instead of going to their website and typing all the things. One of the examples like that. Here's one of the examples that people say they found something that people complain about our products. So they let us know. It's like a community. You are actually building a community. So you have to respond back, say thank you, and to be grateful as well. But we will look into it and we'll help improve your product and all. Then here's the one that I mentioned about pictures, which is probably all the pictures here is took by me. I myself also a photographer and also videographer. Working as a freelance, I will get myself in there and work on everything that I like. If I like about videography, I just work on it. If I like photography, I just work on it. Just a guy that if I'm passionate about something, I can go ahead and do it. And it somehow get me somewhere, and yes, here I am today. Sending you some burger pictures on the conference. There's really, at first my partners, because there's so many of us in this company, so many of us, all was playing a different role. One of them are products, one of them are HR, everything. I myself was social media marketing. I thought this, at first they don't understand why a good pictures is important. Then I show them the result. I myself study the patterns on how people use social media, especially on food. I tell them when you put this picture, you have to select a time to promote your pictures. I can share with you guys in the future if you want to try to run some restaurant or something. If you have some food pictures, you can post around the time. I said the times would be like, during weekdays would be like 12 to 2. It's after lunchtime. The reason why is because after lunchtime, for most of the professions when you go back to the office after lunch, most of the work we do, back in Malaysia, I'm not sure about in UK or London here, you open your Facebook to check before you go back to work. You just want to have a quick browse on it. That's the most traffic time, which is 12 to 3, where people have to have lunchtime, they still got some time before they go back to work. They will browse. If you suddenly show out such pictures like, okay, I have craved for this burger. Maybe I will have this burger and eat my dinner. That's my dinner. So there you go. You have someone's. But at first they didn't believe. Then I showed them an example. And I'm putting these pictures. So at that evening, we sell more of these burgers because a lot of people will come in and ask, "Oh, what's this burger? I see this picture in the Facebook. Can I have this burger?" So it becomes powerful tools. If you know how to take good pictures, not only on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter network as well. If you know how to do it at the right time, right pictures, yes, you can generate the views and all. And another better time is supper time. You want to like post it on 11 and 12, where people can't go out of the town and have their own meal. They will share you, why are you posting this picture at this time where we're hungry at this moment, supper, I couldn't have it. But never mind, I'll have it on the next day. I'll come to your house, visit you on the next day. So you create for them. And not only that, pictures show that What can you tell about these pictures? What can you see? The guy's really happy with the burger. It shows that, yes, the burger is so convincing, it might be so good that this guy is in heaven or something like that. So, yes. And yes, this is one of the reviews you can get instantly, and it helps. And when people browse through your Facebook page, and when they see certain this kind of comments, if you get confidence, they would like to try it out. So it's not only on burgers. I can say that any other products, if you're doing any other product, if you're doing startup or what. The reason I always recommend startup to do all their marketing through social media is because it's free. I mean, Facebook is free. If you know how to use it wisely, why not? It's free. Okay. And, all right, I'm just going to show you some of the achievements here. All right, sorry. This is our newspaper. This 2 weeks after we opened, we actually managed to go into the Star newspaper. This is our national. And we're on Esquire magazine. We become one of the top 5 nation breakthrough. One of the top 5 nation breakthrough. And we have some, yes, celebrities. Some of you might know, some of you might not know. It's YouTube celebrities that hang out at our place. And not only on Facebook, we also have people taking pictures for us, because this, like I said, the bad guys become our marketing tools. The first thing they do before they eat is to take a picture first to say, I have tried this, that. So as you can see, this is Instagram hashtag of our burger lab. So we have people who have us advertise our products instead. And Foursquare. Oh, sorry, this is something of burgers. This is my own personal experience a couple of weeks ago, how social media can connect you in a random way. I always like to take pictures. I go around Bristol City and take pictures. And I caught the attention of Bristol Mayor, a foreigner I'm here since last year, September. It's not long, it's less than a 6 month time. And to achieve something like that, I found myself quite remarkable, and I get his attention that he said thank you to me. He's like, why am I showing this? Is because that if you know, like I say again, if you know how to use it wisely, you don't know where you will able to reach. This is just one example. Sorry, I only have 2 minutes left, so I have to skip a lot of things. This is the question that came up from my partner. It's not for me, but yes, if you want to use social media too wisely, you have to ask yourself, what is the target audience? Why do you want to brand yourself as? Even your friends or your family, how do you want to portray yourself through social media? Facebook, Twitter, everything, So these are a few questions you have to ask yourself. I believe all of you are smart one. So that's why you're here, right? I believe. And I don't have time to talk about this at all, because actually Facebook just reached 1 million active users last year, October. So imagine, like I said, you have a product, you just need to hit 0.001%. It's still a huge number of audience you're able to reach. Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, everything and all. And here are all these mobile apps to help you on social media platforms. And how to use them? Facebook, I don't need to explain most. A lot of you have been know how to use it. Like say, create events, create albums, create groups. Twitter, I think a lot of you are more better than me. I'm not really good at Twitter, I'm more on Facebook. YouTube is a platform I believe is underused. A lot of you can start vlog or start some educational stuff. I learned through using YouTube. I watch TED Talk, I watch inspiration films and all. I obsessed with YouTube that I spend every day almost an hour on YouTube. People thought that, are you crazy and spend all the time, at least 1 hour, 2 hours on YouTube? But the content that they share on YouTube is amazing. You can learn a lot of things. How to cook. I cook as well, so I learn how to cook and put new skill. I go on YouTube to check how to cook new skill. If I want to learn some programming, if I want to learn how to create forms, if I want to learn how to use Facebook, how to use Twitter, how to, etc. I find that YouTube is seriously underused for nowadays. And one of the examples that a person how he bred himself become a successful kid today is Sai. Gangnam Style, how many of you have heard? He became one of the top YouTube video on in the world. Even as Justin Bieber or but imagine without YouTube and Facebook, you think he can be as successful as today? You think you ever heard of this Korean guy singing this, dancing some really weird horse dance on the video? I don't think so. Without Facebook, without Twitter, and without YouTube, he can't be who he is today. And sorry that I have to skip most of it because my time is up. As I said, I actually have a lot more to share, but sorry about it. But I'm going to come out to the 5 golden rules that I've been studying to. As we get future, like I said earlier, for my company is now, we break even in 6 months because on how we branding ourselves. And content is king. Always up to date with content. Keep the strategy simple because people hate to read long. Okay, some of you like to read, but I've been talking about generally in public. If you keep it simple, direct, and catch people's attention, always up to date, always provide the most educations because it takes time to build community. We are not selling more of our products. A lot like us in social group, we experience that a lot of companies, they don't understand. They want to see immediate results. When they come in and say, how can you give me numbers that you can? Because when they say, can you help me to run a Facebook page? Can I get a lot of views by this time, this day? I said, we can give you all this like viral, but it might be not the audience that you want. We prefer to create the right audience, the right target. So, yes. Do you have time for you to ask any questions?
We don't have any time for questions right now, but we will be able to take some questions afterwards, maybe if Ren will stay for the break. So for now, let's give a massive